Okay, I do want to get started because we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. We have like 20 more puzzles to do. It doesn't hurt. It won't hurt my soul nearly as much as Shattered Medallion, I think. Oh, I do this every time. I pause the music. There will be a day where I don't do it. I pause the music and then I forget to put the chat back up on the screen. Is it E.T. Dugs or Et Dugs? Welcome. Good to see you. Good evening. All right. I think I left something in the cabin that we need. How do we get to the cabin? Oh. All right. I believe we left this guy. What are we supposed to do with that? Now that I don't recall. But we have that now.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Still haven't... Okay. Still haven't explored the cabin. Surely that's fine. Surely.
Oh, hello.
I didn't even look up what we're supposed to do with this key, but we have this key now.
I'll let you go. Bye.
E.T. like the alien fella. Love that guy. Love that little guy. Maybe if we get her out of there. Maybe this. Luggage key. It's a luggage key. Okay. I remember where the luggage... where that stuff is. I remember where that is. Oh my gosh, the E.T. ride at Universal Studios. The vibes there are immaculate. Immaculate. Love that little guy. We rode it once when we were there for Halloween Horror Nights, and we tried to ride it a second time, but the ride broke down like right before we were about to get on, and I was very sad about that. Luggage.
That's the doggy kennel in Magnus's note.
Doggy! Damn, that E.T. when he phoned home. Cinema. Also, hi, Kepler. Fun fact, E.T. was filmed in Simi Valley, which is where my mom grew up. So they filmed like a couple blocks away from where my mom lived. That's just a little fun fact for you. You could say, actually. She might be E.T. We don't know. Oh, that's luggage.
Hi.
Oh, thank you, Danya Fazbear. Sorry, it took me a second to process your name.
I sense some bad blood.
Let's hear about this drama.
It's more like Gunnar dumping bad blood onto me, repeatedly, while laughing. I try to be patient, given his history, but what a Neanderthal, that one. I can't reason with a man who only speaks fist. Between you and me, he's never been the same since that terrible crash years ago.
What an ominous sentence. All right, crash?
Crash?
Well, I don't know that it's my place to speak of it, but his boat sank to the bottom of the bay, and he hasn't sailed since. Now he stays locked up in that pub of his.
Oh, you live near Simi Valley, Sarah? That's so fun. Yeah, my parents both grew up in that area. My grandparents are still out there. We're classic California libs, you know?
Hey, Soren, I just saw someone take a sweater from the gift shop. Those are free, right?
No!
Oops, you might want to look into that then.
Oh, God.
Stop! Thief!
The gay panic is setting in. All right, we're in. We're so in.
Be back soon.
Oh, don't say he's Justin Timberlake. Don't ruin Soren like that for me. Ooh, more pictures. Dagny. Oh, this is Moira. This is from Silent Spy. I took a little trip to London on a recent rainy weekend and found this book. I thought you might enjoy it. And of course, severity trouble. There are times where we all fell prey to monsters. Little book. Anything good? I know it's just an Easter egg. Anything else in here? Anything else fun?
This looks familiar. That's right. I saw the other glove near the...
Oh, we can't take it. Create volcanic winter. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Anything else? Anything else we can sniff in?
Soren's desk note mentioned volcanic winter.
Oh no.
Link up to that somehow?
We have to solve this puzzle while he's gone? Huh? God, volcanic... Earth. Wind. Fire. Good lord. Steam. Well... Maelstrom, that used to be a ride at Disney. Okay. Do you remember the 21st night of September? Well, this is definitely wrong. How many combinations can there possibly be? That's right, now it's the Frozen ride. I've never been on the Frozen ride. It's always been, the line's always been way too long, and I'm like, this isn't for me, so. This isn't about me. Ooh, that looks promising. Chaos. Let me see. We flip that, does that change? Geyser. And then... Boing. Everyone knows eruption plus rock equals chaos. Get ice back in there. I also feel like he's gonna... Great volcanic strike. Alright, we have volcano. We've got that down. No, that gets rid of that. Energy. Inner beam. Well, it's definitely not that. Let's try this. No, more desert. Mix earth and fire to form lava. Yeah, okay. Water and air. So by default, it has to be this, but we have to... Lava, cyclone. No. That makes no sense. Flood. Boom. Let's see. But what other combinations can we get here? Rock. I love that dang rock. Is this that Infinite Alchemy browser game all the kids are into these days? I'm not hip with the kids, I don't know. I don't know what those libs are up to. Ooh, Glacier. Glacier's different. Glacier's different. Glacier and desert? We got erosion. That's different. Glacier and energy? What about... Steam? No, we already got that. Any other hints? Not a solution. Fire and air. We already got that. Earth and air. Desert and energy.
Yes, it worked.
I would not have thought dust cloud plus volcano equals glacier, but okay. January, tourist bus. Tourist plans. Alicia DeSoto in town to visit Dagny. Gay? Purchased a gift for her. Gift shop sales quota for the month achieved. One visitor, Sunny June. Oh, he's back. He's back. He makes an appearance. Why, Elizabeth? My workload has doubled. I rarely leave the headquarters now. I feel positively horrible about demoting Elizabeth, but she's not in the right mindset to be handling the amount of Kronar right now. All of her focus is on the ship and on Magnus, as straight people are. I would suggest saving now. Well, we'll get a second chance, won't we? It'll be fine. He won't be mad, surely. Yeah, he hates working with Elizabeth. The girls are fighting. 5 gears crank the wall of empty wood. Behold the curls of the proud lion's mane facing upward towards the sky. Found this etched in the hole. Okay, that sounds like a puzzle. I'm assuming they're going to write that down. No one returns my hellos. Everyone hates him because they're homophobic. He went to a Mitski concert. I think that's what that says. Nothing has changed. Looking for artifacts. Leaving Harvard. Oh my god, it's so long. Oh my god. He is a liberal elite. Confirmed.
Did that.
Did that.
What happened here? Looks like there's been a struggle.
Someone took our girl.
Dagny's phone. But where's Dagny?
Oh my god. There's blood all over.
Let's see.
How am I supposed to know that? Check the hold of the ship. All right, I will do that. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure Dagny will be right in the hold of the ship. I'm sure she'll be right there. Where were the notes and stuff? They here? No, it's not that. Every week. No, it's not that. In my Mansfield, I saw Shadow. Oh, this is Magnus's stuff. That's not helpful. That I do remember seeing notes between them, but I don't remember where that was. Was that here? Oh, it might have been here. No, that was between Magnus and Elizabeth. Useless. Useless. Was it... Are there more here that I didn't look at? No, I don't think it's that. Dang it. I don't know why we keep zooming in here. Not I need a solution. I remember there being notes. Am I making this up? This is the hold of the ship, right? I don't know ships like that. I work. I don't know ships like that because I like work and, you know, do other things. But what the heck? The hold is further down? Oh, sure. Oh! This thing. I forgot all about that. We had the password was in our hearts all along. Would you believe? So quiet. Can't hear her over the ocean.
It's locked. It's locked.
This is giving the energy of like when you're at a sleepover and and that one girl tells everyone to turn around so she can show off her singing skills. Girl, were you singing Sea of Darkness?
Hey, Nancy.
Hey, babe.
What was that song you were singing?
I was that one girl too.
Spying on me? I'm not here to entertain you.
With those words, it sounded like a love song.
Just an old family song. A sailing song. My mother taught it to me. She passed when I was young. She sang often.
I'm sorry to hear that. For what it's worth, that's something we both have in common.
Oh, her mom was a spy too?
It's how I remember her.
Oh, your mom was a spy too? Got it.
Bless.
Alright, alright, whatever that means. Whatever that means. I keep going down here. No, not that. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that? Why are you humming?
There
She
are markings behind the barnacles.
I thought she was chowing down on those barnacles. Okay, well. We found that. OMG, I didn't even know you could hear me. I'm so embarrassed. Although some people have told me I could be a famous singer. Exactly the energy she was giving. Scuttle. But Warren. Let's look at her gallery. Oh, she takes really great pictures. Ooh.
Pictures of a blank wall. Either Dagny's losing it or this is a clue.
All right, what else we got here? Bank. Ooh. Only 2,400 for finding a hidden treasure? Please confirm your bank deposit of 5,500 from Mr. Fallon for Santa Fe investigation results. 12,000 from Lou for Petra. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I love her. Very excited for the maiden voyage. The deck looks darling. I put you into our festival donors section as Mrs. Dagny Silva de Soto. Just Dagny Silva now, thanks. Turns out my life partner wasn't so lifey after all. Alicia's returned to the States. This is the lesbian the prophecy has foretold. This is the divorcee lesbian we've all dreamed of. I had no idea. Terribly sorry to hear that. Condolences. Plenty of fish in the sea, single and ready to mingle. No time like the present. You're an absolute gem, etc. No lifey, no wifey. It's fine. I'll survive. I always do. Just leave me alone.
So Magnus knew he was being followed. I need
Someone's following me.
that bed frame.
Bed frame on the ship, magic circles, Venn diagrams. The key is overlapping sections. There are 5 pieces. You have one. I have one. Where are the remaining 3? How could they have gotten so lost? Whatever that means. This is what I did voter fraud for. Worth it. Worth it. I mean, Soren. Soren's gay too. They may not say it.
These footprints.
That man is gay, and I firmly believe that.
Everybody in town has feet this size.
Oh, well, and you know what they say about those big old feet. You know what they say. Yeah, he has the lesbian accent. He sounds just like Renee and Ellen DeGeneres. It's crazy.
Good day.
Do you know where Dagny is?
Know where Dagny is?
The mink? Missing?
I found a footprint near Dagny's heater. It looked an awful lot like one of yours.
What? No! I had nothing to do with it. Why would I take the mink? Where would I go? My only home is here in the pub.
I believe you.
Bye-bye.
You know what? He seems real trustworthy.
Check.
Check. Kidnapped woman, check. Let's see. I always forget where I'm going with this. Okay, over here. We gotta check out down here.
The bilge is open? But why?
Let's go so someone can push us into it. It's what she deserves.
What's going on? Okay, stay calm, stay calm. I need to recreate the numbers written in the corner on the center dial.
Uh-huh. Right. Exactly.
The water stopped.
I don't know how I did that.
Help!
I don't know how I did that.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Sometimes when you got it, you got it.
That was an awfully close call. Someone's trying to get me out of the picture.
That's an understatement. I heard a motor off the deck, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, they don't justify why puzzles are in certain places in the new Nancy Drew games. They just are.
See? I knew we were going to be buddies.
Here. Whoever attacked you dropped this in the hole.
Man, I was too good. I didn't even get a chance to drown myself.
Maybe it will be of help to
I'll
you.
get him next time.
Definitely, thanks. I'm bad at the not getting locked in things aspect of a case, but I'm really good at finding spots for mysterious objects.
Everyone has their gifts.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Escape the bilge.
Did that.
Check.
Did that.
Check. Did that. That's true. Maybe they are just all in Nancy's head. A delusion born of trauma.
If this is the original captain's bed, then I should take a closer look. They're Venn diagrams. I need to place the numbers inside the circle so that they add up.
Oh my god, more math.
To the overlapping sections.
More math. 5. That's fucked up. Making me do more math. Oh, that's not. That's not. Oh, that's not. Oh, bye, not Lizzie. Have fun being productive. I'm sure it'll be so fun. Oh, that's not right. That can't be right. Let's try this. This is gonna get confusing real fast. No, that can't be it either. Try 2, and then 3 goes there. That can't be it either. Wait a second. None of this works. That can't be. What the heck? 10, 23. Let's focus our efforts over here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's already Easter. We're already in church play season. I'm probably not going to watch it because I'm sure Jenny's going to review it on her Patreon next month. I'd like to experience it with Jenny if I could, if at all possible. Let me see. Oh, this is tricky. Because that can't be right. It's a really good Jenny Nicholson video. I mean, all of her videos are good. All of her videos are good. This hurts my head. The theme this year seems really good. Murder on the Orient Express. I mean, I love Agatha Christie. Love Agatha Christie. I tried to look for 23 and it fucked me over. Like, y'all remember as if y'all were alive. Have y'all heard the story about how the time Agatha Christie went missing? Agatha Christie, the famed murder mystery novelist. One day her car was just found empty on like a cliffside, and people didn't know where she was. And then they found her at a spa in like some random town, and she had like signed in under a different name and claimed to have no memory of how she got there. Did they do a drunk history on it? She claimed to have no memory of how she got there, but it just so happened that it was like the weekend she disappeared was the same weekend her husband was planning on meeting up with his mistress, and the name that she signed in under was like the same last name, I think, as the mistress. So some people thought it was like a big fuck you to him to like embarrass him publicly. But she claimed it was just like a stress event and she had no memory, and she like never discussed it after they found her. It's a crazy story.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
6, 8, 9. But where? 9, 1, 8, 5. Yeah, I think I remember the BuzzFeed Unsolved, I think is where I heard this story. I love rewatching some BuzzFeed Unsolved too. I know they have their own channel. I watch their new channel too, Watcher. But you know, something's that nostalgia of the BuzzFeed Unsolved videos. Now we're down to this. All right. Well, it's got to be 7. How many combinations can there be? Fuck. It began the brain rot that is true crime. I mean, that train has started hundreds of years ago. You can't put that all on them. I mean, I mostly like their supernatural videos anyways, which I feel like are much more fun vibes. Dang, I feel like those are right. No. No. The 9 is used to create a 10. Yeah, I have that. I don't want a solution. I wanted to hint on something else. Do I flip these? 6 and 7 goes there. And then... But then there's nothing to add up to 10. Or is there? Wait, no. 4, 2... There we go.
Score 1 for Nancy.
Hi, Scooby Dooby. No worries. We're just puzzling away over here. Trust me, I think we're gonna have a long night tonight. I suspect. But also, a lesbian has been kidnapped, you should know. And Nancy was gonna drown, but I was so fast at getting us out of that situation. It's already taken care of. Already taken care of.
Nancy, hi.
I'm busy.
Mind explaining what all
I'm
of
busy
that
right now,
was
Ned.
earlier?
I'm so sorry. I just panicked and I don't know what came over me.
You panicked? Over what?
Look, Nancy, the thing I got you for our anniversary, it's not a thing. It's kind of a sort of an intangible concept, really. When a guy...
Was he gonna, like, let us peg him for the first time? What? Was he gonna let us peg him and now he's sad because we're in Norway?
like me begins ruminating, let me tell you, it can get pretty crazy up in the old noggin. Looking back on all the times we spent together, all those times you almost got seriously hurt, like that one time you almost burned to death, or that time when you almost got killed by that giant falling blade, or on that raft in New Zealand.
Oh, don't bring up New Zealand to me. I'm still getting over that.
On fire? Jeez, what happened then? I forget. Or, well...
I get the idea.
Yeah, you get the idea.
I get lucky a lot, and I kind of fall into things.
But it's so much more than that. You have that help people gene. There's this fire within you. I firmly believe that you're going to save the world someday. At times, I worry like crazy. Even if I'm out with my friends or at a game or in the middle of a class, I've got one hand on my phone, terrified I might get that call one day. A call that this time, you didn't get lucky. And that used to terrify me. But now, I'm not afraid.
He's waiting for that call.
I can't imagine life or the world without you. And even though I might get that call someday, I'm not going to let fear hold me back. I love you, Nancy. I love you so much.
Wow.
Also, okay, they're phrasing this as if Ned has never said I love you to Nancy. He fully has in games before. They've said this. This is not new, but it's all the head trauma. They forget. Hi, Ragnarok. I'm not sure how I feel.
Sure how I feel. Ned?
Oh, I just...
Well, he's making me feel bad.
No, that's fine. I'm sorry. I just thought maybe...
Ned, I care about you so much. You know that. But I think this is something we should talk about in person.
You're right. I shouldn't have called about it. I should have waited until you're back in the States.
I miss you. Give me
But also,
some time
you
to
don't
think
say...
it over, okay?
Okay. I miss you too.
I'll see you soon.
Bye.
But also, you don't say I love you with the expectation that someone's going to say it back. So that's for him to deal with. That's for him to deal with. Also, Ned's, like, contact picture. Ned's picture, he looks like he would be a male gynecologist. And that's why we had to break his heart. That's truthfully why we had to keep him in check. Don't say he looks like Clay from 13 Reasons Why. That's not fair. I love the Wallows. I forget his actual name. I forgot this puzzle stinks. Where's like the center of the star? I had a male gyno once and he did not look like that. Ugh. Luckily, I've never had that experience. I assume it's meant to be like a star. I assume it's meant to be a star. Can't find anything that like looks like it goes here though. Radio Rebel. Radio Rebel. Let me save this first. Just to be safe. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh god. Ignore this wild baby hair that has a mind of its own. Oh, hello. Just realized Goose was like dangerously at my feet. Good old Radio Rebel to make me forget all about Ned. I feel like I just need to get started somehow. I need like one more piece and then it'll be over. You know? Like this? Why can't it just be a normal jigsaw puzzle? Why can't... It's getting more and more aggressive every time. We have to get creative. Oh no. Oh no. Being threatened. I'm my own moderator too. Of all people. Of all people. I don't believe that there... Oh, there we go. There's one. Sure. Let's say, I don't believe there's an answer to this. I know. I sure know how to pick them, don't I, Blue Star? I sure know how to pick them. Does it go maybe... Nope. Because why would it? Because why would it do that? Oh, maybe this. Looks like it goes somewhere. Okay, there we go. See, I knew it, but it wasn't letting me do it. That was evil. Blue Star Ragnarok, did you, like, collab on this? This feels personal. Luring me into a false sense of security. Alright. I have 40k points, so... Okay, Rich. Okay, Rich. Alright, Ashley has started... Ashley has started the timer. Let the record reflect. Ashley is in puzzle mode. Yeah, Ashley gets the concept of this puzzle. That's not the issue. It's like a layering jigsaw puzzle, but when it comes to laying the pieces down, it's like weirdly particular. Like this has to go. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, Ashley's doing it. Ashley's doing it. Ashley's doing just fine. Ashley's the girl who's gonna be okay. I love how Ashley loves how the music playing right now just kind of sounds like a toilet running. Oh, it immediately stopped doing it as soon as I said that. It's just like, you know? Oh. Okay, there you go. There you go. There Ashley goes. Did Ashley say? Rather. Ashley supposes not. Ashley supposes that would be too easy. Dang it, Ashley had it too. Yeah, that sound. What's that sound? What's up with that sound? Oh. There you go. There Ashley goes. Ashley keeps goofing that up. Ugh. Ashley saw it. Give it to Papa. Y'all should be goose-fearing folk. Y'all should be. Because Goose doesn't respect any of y'all, I can tell you. Ashley can tell y'all that. Ashley sees it. Ashley saw it doing the thing. Angela Bassett did the thing. Viola Davis, Ashley's Woman King. That reference is still topical, right? What? What? Do that. Don't do that. Oh, can these be put down in the wrong places? Oh, now Ashley's doubting everything. Oh, okay. Really? Really? Are you? Okay. That's what Ashley thought. That's what Ashley thought. Let's stop goofing around. Come on. Ashley knows. Ashley knows it goes there. Does the layering matter that much? Does it matter that much? Come on. Fine. Ashley doesn't even care. Oh, is Ashley missing pieces? Uh-oh. Is Ashley still missing pieces? How? Uh-oh. Yes! That's fucked up.
Did that? Still have to. Still can't check that off. Can't check. Haven't. Still have to do that.
Where? Where would Ashley acquire one? I mean, Ashley means if we're still missing pieces. If I'm still missing pieces, what's the point, you know? Cover all music ties. Keep an eye out for rawhide.
Can't check that off yet.
The others are out in the ice caves. The sky is pretty. Norway is beautiful.
Haven't done that.
I guess we could do the puzzle. There's a puzzle on the wheel, which I think we could do. Where's the wheel? If I were a wheel, where would I be? Oh, wheels over here. Wheels on the bus.
Whale? Fire?
Fire!
These images represent pieces of larger words. Maybe if I match them.
Okay, match images to create a single... Okay, so this is based on the thing from Soren's stuff. Not gonna lie, I kind of thought Nancy was writing that down, otherwise I would have taken a picture. Not gonna lie, kind of thought Nancy would have thought to write that down, but okay. Guess not. Guess we have to go do that again. God, Nancy, come on. That's like your one thing. All right, we got to get the gay to run away.
Oh, hello there.
Get out of here.
Why was your glove found up near the volcanic caves?
My glove?
I'm certain it was yours.
Aha! My glove! I lost it. Aha! When I
This
was
gay is lying to me.
a bit of wood down from the hills, I was rather focused. I can get a bit addle-brained. I found the most
Soaring,
interesting
flying.
near the caves.
There's
It
not
may
a
even be
star
from the
in
14th century or
heaven that we
even earlier.
can't reach.
Where's the carving you brought back?
Oh, it needs to be treated before it can be exposed.
Yeah,
to
he's a
the
bad
air.
liar.
If you'd like, I can show you later on.
This guy looks exactly like a gay friend of mine, wardrobe included. I think everyone has a gay friend who looks like this. And if you don't, then you're the gay friend. I hate to break it to you. How do I... Wait. Did Nancy really... Okay, we can't get him to run away.
Later.
Bye now.
I really... I remember the puzzle, like, he had like a little riddle thing on his iPad, and I'm certain that that's what the wheel thing was for. But we can't get him to run away. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna look it up, what it said then. Because I didn't take a picture. Sea of Darkness. Wheel puzzle. Oh, is it not related to that? Is that not what it's about? I guess I should look at the hints. Oh, it's just random? Oh, okay. Never mind. Clearly I was thinking too much about this. Ah! Come on, I want to... I want to see what's in her purse again, because I forget. Okay, never mind. Useless. Where is this gosh darn wheel? I always get lost on this boat. Be a terrible captain. Okay. So... like spring. And what do we pair this with? How do I move these around? Oh, I see, I see. Like that. So like that's springboard. Springboard. This is like a portmanteau puzzle. This is like a portmanteau puzzle. Kind of. Horse rain. Horse ocean. Horse gun. Horse 4. Horse sun. Horse star. Horse. Oh, wait. You had 3, don't you? Oh. That's harder. You had 3. What is that? Okay. Beans. What did the hint say? Arrange the tokens on the wheel. Start with pairing the rain cloud and the bow to form rainbow. Rain cloud is here. And that forms rainbow. Rainbow fish? Rainbow fish! I mean, I guess that could be something. The waves represent sea. I mean, I get that. I guess it could be like seahorse. Oh, Michaela, I didn't know that's what you meant by star. The little star boy. Yes, solution. So, spring. Castle Spring. Yeah, this is exactly why I don't do the New York Times connections. I've tried to do it like 3 times. I've never made any headway on those. I don't know how people do it every day. Normalize playing puzzles every week with people watching and being really bad at them. I remember the castle one if you want it. It's a little more niche. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. That's just Twitch in general. That's true. I remember when I first started streaming, Dan, I was really nervous about it. And Dan was like, don't worry. Lots of people stream and are really bad at it. If I remember correctly, it's forecastle? What does that even mean? Is that a word people are familiar with? But it has to be 3, so I don't even know what attaches to that. Earlier today, I was watching a Tomb Raider streamer, and it was the most frustrating thing because they were stuck asking for help. And when I gave help, they were like, "That's not right," but it was. What is the objective? We're supposed to combine these symbols to form words. Like spring and board is springboard, but it has to be 3 things. Or like the rainbow That's rainbow, but there has to be a third thing attached to it. They're ship terms. Do I look? No, it's just two? Oh. Are you sure? Is it springboard like a FNAF character or something? Something like that. I don't know ship term. Do I have a book on ship terms? I'm not going back to the thing. Starboard could... That is a boat thing. Starboard is... That is true. There is a star. Oh, hang on. I need to put this back. A sunfish is a fish. Sunfish is a fish. Got some ship experts here. Volleyball foot. Give you another niche one, sure. Why not? Forecastle, the section of the upper deck of a ship located at the bow forward of the foremast. Gunwale. They're making it up. They're just making it up. This could be a fun puzzle if I actually knew ship terms. This puzzle has potential, but because I don't know... Gunwale. Fireball. Okay, I'm familiar with Fireball. Okay, they got me there. I'm familiar with Fireball. Fireball. Starfish we did get. Oh no, that's... I put sunfish. I had the right idea. That's close enough. Yeah. So it wasn't starboard. Starboard. Y'all were actually wrong. Y'all were leading me astray. The one ship thing we all collectively knew. Forecastle we have. Riverbed. Okay, I guess I do know that word. Okay. I guess when you put it like that, I do know that word. This is river. Is it sunflower? It is sunflower. And springboard. Okay, so I was right. I was right about that one. No. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Sunflower. Wait, what do I have here? Which? I don't know what those last two were, but... Alright, we did the thing.
I bet I can fix the locator now.
Okay, that's the map thing, right?
I've got 14 and 26. I'll need to find two more numbers to add up to 86.
14 and 26. I see a 14 and a 26. Oh yeah, seahorse. That makes sense. Where'd the locator go? Oh, it's here. Oh, it's here.
Oh, got it. These are the four numbers for that lock.
Boom. What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, hang on, hang on. Write that down. Write that down. Where'd my thingy thing go? 11, 35, 26, 14. I guess we don't know the order though. Ah! What does that unlock again?
Haven't done. Still can't check. Can't check. Did that? Haven't done. Can't check.
Was that in the cabin, the thing we couldn't open? Or was that elsewhere? You'll get them next time. You'll get the timing down next time, I believe. I so strongly believe. Yes, cabin. Okay. Thought so. Thought so. Oh, I think I remember. No, it's not this. No, it's definitely not that. American Apparel Polaroids. You meant the cabin of the ship. You were speaking ship language. You were speaking in ship language. Well, fuck. Nancy, come on. That's okay. It's okay, Hotchkiss. I forgive you. You're literally holding my hand throughout this whole game that I've actually played before and beaten. Contrary to popular belief. Definitely with a walkthrough then, though. Let's be so serious. Oh, it's this. So we do like... Nancy said lowest first. 1, 4... 26... 35. There we go.
Those noises are mechanical. Something within the ship must have unlocked elsewhere.
Let's go see. Assume it's down here, right?
There's a room back there. It looks like it was concealed in the
Secret
ship's
tunnel.
lining.
Secret tunnel.
Looks like I need to press the correct sections according to these numbers.
I remember getting a puzzle about this. Numbers appear to show the number of touching sections which have been filled. Ooh, that's fun. That's a fun puzzle. Does diagonal count? Diagonal does count. Okay. Hotchkiss working to help while everyone else in chat, not I, of course, work to do evil and mayhem. That checks out. That checks out. That's 3. That means that's filled in. Hang on. It has to be 3. 2, 3, 4. Reset. So let's do something like that just to start. 2. Then 2, 3. That's touching 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's touching 3. One, 2, 3, 4.
I can't fill in anymore.
Oh, I'm out. Ah, interesting. Okay. Where did my... Okay. There we go. Let's do... It's got to be like that. I assume it's got to be like that. And then we do 1. It's probably not that. Because then this one fucks it up. So if we do that, that, that. So now that's touching 4. That's touching 2. Oh, we're out. Dang it. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's do something like... Ah, beans. So close. No, it's touching too many. Oh, Hotchkiss, you redeemed, you redeemed a thing. Ashley set the timer. Apologies. Ashley was in focus mode. Alright, Ashley thinks... Alright, Ashley is convinced that this is the way. That this is the way. That just feels right to Ashley. That just feels right. Did the Preminger scream go through? It was 6 minutes ago. Did people hear it? It's very short, which is why it's points and not bits. It's just a quick ah. No, the one Mike just did? Yeah, the one Mike did was 6 minutes ago. Ashley only sees one on the activity feed. Ashley saw it did pop up in the chat, but Ashley assumed that was a delayed sound alert notification. But if Mike is owed a Preminger scream, I'm happy to supply. Ashley's happy. Ashley will do it herself. Ah! Hint, hint. No! No! Go back! The section... Yeah, Ashley knows that. Ashley knows that part. That feels... Ashley's got that going. Oh. It made a clicking noise, made Ashley excited, but that would have made literally no sense. Dang, it ran out fast. Maybe that's... Is that not it? Maybe it's more like that. Yeah, maybe it's that. But Ashley's out. And then, oh, please. Give Ashley one more. Please. Fill in the section to the left of the one on the left side.
Can't check that off yet.
This. Alright, so it has to go there. Yeah, yup. Ah, dang it. You're almost there, you just need to stop one. Oh, never mind, you messed it up. Well, I guess we'll never know. Ashley guesses Ashley will never know. Ashley still has a minute left on the timer. The 4 shares 2 sections with one of the 2s. 2 sections. Okay, so maybe this was right. Why is that goofed up? There's 2 sections. One of the 2s. Hi, Scooby Dooby. Is it just a solution next? You're so close, I'm screaming. Hang on. Okay. So, why is this fucked up? So that needs to be gone. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. Fuck! I know, this is intense gameplay over here, as usual. Oh, we're missing that. I did it. I didn't even realize I did it, but I did it.
It's a machine of sorts, but some
So eat
pieces
shit.
are missing.
Woo! I go there. We'll see. We'll find out. Uh-huh. Right.
Did that? Still have to do that.
5 missing parts. Oh, we're definitely missing stuff. What the heck? Well, that's underwhelming. Where's the other stuff? Is it hidden around the ship? Is it down here? I probably have to do something with the music box. That's probably where the other thing is, if I had to guess. If I had to guess. I remember what the thing is with the music box. You need to make it be the song that Elizabeth was singing earlier. But I feel like we get sheet music at some point. Surely we're not, like, playing it by ear. That'd be kind of crazy. The Luke P image also gives the energy up. You think a depressed person could make this? It does. Can we move these? We need the key. Can we not move these? I thought we could. You do get sheet music, but I can't remember where. What does it say? Cover on music. Okay, well that's baloney. Baloney. What else do we have? Find
Still have to do
Dagny. Keep an eye out for her. Good.
Check. Still have to. Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Okay. I'm gonna look up Odd Game. See what Game Boomers has to say. Don't mind me. Sheet music. She gives you sheet music. Oh, we definitely don't have that yet. Okay, yeah, we're definitely not there. Open. Rebuild the mechanical traction. Drop. Yeah, okay, we haven't done that. Oh, we're behind. Oh my god, we have so many things to do. Go back to the town. Yeah, we haven't done that. Okay. I think we have to talk to someone. I think we have to talk. Do some socializing. I'm so sleepy, guys. Sorry, it might be me. My sleepiness might be contagious. My perpetual sleepiness.
Get out of my pub!
Elizabeth!
Enough already! Just leave me be!
Oh,
I
the
never
girls are
asked
fighting
you to
again.
intervene. Just stay where I can't see you.
Why am I tired? Chronic fatigue. Chronic illness. Or eepy, as Dan would say, yes, famously. Let's see, anything good over here? We already looked at that. Well, yeah, for anyone new here, my fiance Dan, no one said EP before him, and that's just true. Well, okay, the walkthrough said to get it from Gunnar, but guess what? Gunnar literally just left. We literally just witnessed him leaving. Maybe we should poison the cup. Maybe. I remember we're supposed to find some lore of him, but I don't remember where we do that. All right, go to the pub. Midst of financial trouble. Talk to... Okay. We have to talk to people. I meant, why is Madison sleepy? Oh. I thought it was about me. I assumed it was about me, the star of the show.
Hey, Nancy.
What do you think happened to Magnus?
Oh, that's not what I meant to click on.
Rumor is that he fell overboard.
That's not what I
think
meant.
he's drowned? Is that what you're asking?
He might have.
He might be dead.
I certainly hope so. Some people think he ran off with some old treasure. It may be a coincidence. It may not.
Dagny doesn't think it was a coincidence at all.
Well, Dagny's missing, so what does that say?
Just a bit here and there.
Even if the treasure were real, Magnus wouldn't be able to find it. He's completely oblivious. To the world. To everything. The man lives in a cabin in the mountains. Too long
Ugh,
to concern
he's got it
himself
made.
with human affairs.
He's got it made.
What did Gunnar do this time?
He runs his mouth, and I can no longer.
Oh, I'm
bear
sorry,
it. He should
Madison.
have been out of my place years ago, but I let him stay. I care for those who don't care for me. I am a fool.
I think Gunnar does care a lot. He just has a unconventional way of showing it.
Do you know what he said? He said Magnus would never return. Because he doesn't want to see me. Because I'm too settled.
I don't think that's true.
What does that even mean?
I might not know Magnus, but I know you.
Untrue words still hurt. What if Magnus is hiding from me? What if he doesn't want to be found?
Then break up, sis.
Please, leave me alone. I need time to think.
Then break up. Man, I can't. I've lost count of the times that Dan pretended to be dead in the middle of the ocean just to avoid having a conversation with me. Just a typical relationship, you know? Okay, well, the walkthrough said to talk to Gunnar next, but guess what? Gunnar still isn't here. Magnus. Okay, I literally slept the whole time. He's still not here. Gunnar! You have the last pieces of paper I need. Everyone in this town. Everyone in this town is fighting.
Oh, hello there.
Is it true that the town's in financial trouble?
In the spirit of full disclosure, yes. We've always had a bit of trouble attracting tourism out here. No spas, no ski resorts. We're a little, barren. Elizabeth, bless her heart, did everything she could to turn a profit off the festival. But it's just not in her nature.
So, that's why you restored the Heerlijkheid?
This year, our tickets sold 10 times as well. I gave away the ship rights, yes, but I put us back in the black.
You think Gunnar is
Of
outside the
course,
doors?
did the anti-Soren mob lower their pitchforks even
I
a
couldn't find him.
centimeter?
He's hiding.
No, of course not.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
He's being sneaky. Where is that little guy? Where is that little guy? Oh, there he is.
Hello?
What happened with Elizabeth?
She locked me out of the pub, this time for good.
Well, you're...
It sounds like she
There's
was
not a
pretty
door.
upset by whatever you said to her.
That's not your business. Everyone tries to turn against me in the end. Gunnar always had Gunnar's back.
Maybe you should try to make up?
No need for that woman.
There you are. Been looking everywhere for you.
That blasted woman won't let me get into the skip again. There's a box of mine, a personal box. I did not get a chance to grab it before Elizabeth threw me out. It is special. If you help, I'll give you the only clue I have to this sorry business.
I'll get the
I
box.
swear, if you're lying to me.
I am being honest as the day is short. Nancy.
His porn box.
Talk to you later.
Bless.
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Where'd the box go? Where'd he hide that dang box? Well, if he didn't want anyone getting his box, maybe he should put it somewhere more secure. What the heck? Oh, there it is.
It's unlocked already.
This woman's smiling like she has some secrets. Nancy looks like this? Not told you.
A birthday card for Gunnar?
That's his daughter. That's his daughter. Happy 50th birthday, Poppy. Hope you like your gift. Mama helped me pick it out. I know we've been fighting a lot this year. I'm sorry about that. There are some things we both do well. Being quiet isn't one of them. So for your birthday, I wanted to make a list of my favorite things about you. When you come home and give Mama and me a big hug after being out in the water all day. When you tell stories about the sea, I get so excited. That time you came to my math competition and cheered like it was a sports game. Let's make this year a year of new beginnings. Well, it was the start of something new. Oh, they're dead. Turns out your daughter isn't dead. She's just real weird. She's just off solving mysteries in Norway. Well, rest in peace. Rest in pieces.
I think this belongs to you.
So, your daughter's dead. Let's talk about that.
Oh, thank you, Fisker. The box. Did you open it?
Yes.
Yes.
I see. I am ashamed of the way I acted towards Elizabeth. I have been angry and blind for too long. My daughter wouldn't stand for me like this. No more of that childishness now. Every day I wake up and for one moment I think they're still alive. I reach over to my wife's side of the bed to hold her.
Hotchkiss, that's so sad. Rest in peace.
They're gone.
It's a good voice
They're
actor.
both gone. And I am alone.
I'm so sorry, Gunnar.
It was a long time ago. I can see now there are still things left to live for. Strong ships, good festivals.
Yeah, because he was also Alexei in Alibi in Ashes, too.
I will apologize to Lisbeth. Come see me at the Misty Skip after the tides change. I'll give you everything I have.
And the Mitski skip after the tides change. And that is where? Oh, that's here. After the tides change. How do we tell that? Man, there's nothing here. Man, I did this for nothing. All right, did the tides change? Did they perhaps change? Okay. Gunnar! I need stuff from you! Please! Oh, there he is. There he is. Had to wait a whole day.
This is for you. Couldn't wrap my old head around it, but maybe you can make a head out of a tail.
Thank you, slippery fish.
Make good use
We're
of
on
it.
it.
And don't go wasting it or dropping it with your tiny little lady hands.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. I do love how the solution to progress Nancy Drew games half the time is just to nap for a full 24 hours. That resonates with me, you know? That really resonates with me. All right, finally, we can finish this. Let's do this. And by finish this, I mean I do like 10 other puzzles, but finish this specific part. All right. Got that. There's that one. Oh, we're flying through it now. It's over for y'all now. Y'all should be scared, quite honestly. Y'all should be terrified what I'm about to do. Okay. It's all coming together. Turns out it's much easier when you have all the pieces, huh?
I've seen this.
Turns out this puzzle makes some sense.
It's from the lighthouse. There must be something there.
I would not have registered that if Nancy hadn't said anything. All right. Sure.
It's Elizabeth. And what's under that tarp? Oh, this is bad.
Elizabeth transporting a dead body on a tarp. All right, well, none of my business. None of my business what that girl boss is up to. Minding my own.
Reach at low tide.
Girl. All right, well, turns out we have to nap once more. All right, we're gonna let that dead body really marinate in that closet. Really marinate while we do this. Because I'm determined to do this first. All right. Let's go. Figure this ish out. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, God. Babe!
Dagny?
Hey, Drew.
Oh my gosh, it's our girl.
So much for being missing. I've been looking for you.
Fun fact, it's really easy to fake a footprint these days. What do you say we talk this over down in the port? Next to the heater? You look like you could use a coffee break. Take a load off. It's freezing up here and I have a feeling this is gonna be a long
Classic
one.
gay. Kidnapping. Faking their own kidnapping.
You should stop doing that. People like me don't deserve that. Anyways, you, me, town.
Wait, I had stuff to do.
You faked that you'd gone missing, huh?
Yeah, don't look at me with those kicked puppy eyes. I needed some time to crack the case without anyone catching on to me.
I don't know if that makes sense, but okay.
You must have a compelling lead on the treasure. Otherwise, knowing you, you'd never have left the heater.
Detectives. Okay, fine. The ship itself is a map to the treasure.
Dagny didn't make the top 10 hottest women
The problem is the original
list.
ship was torn apart. Many of the pieces of the original have been built into the town. I've been putting them together, but something's still missing. I need some sort of key, something to help me decode the map.
So, let me guess. You know where to find that key.
Why did she say detective
Not
like a
even.
slur?
But you know what? I think you do.
Maybe I do.
Maybe I do.
Playing it cool, huh? Just a casual reminder that I get a finder's fee for nabbing this treasure, Drew.
What are you
I might
rolling
be
at?
willing to part with a piece of it for the right gal. I like you. I think we could be business
For a
partners if
kiss?
This thing rolls out right.
For a kiss?
I don't want to believe you'd do something to Magnus, but you're not giving me a lot of options.
She's
here.
innocent.
Look, I'm being honest. Take this as collateral. It clearly fits somewhere, just not sure where. I might be greedy, but I'm not a greedy kidnapper. I want Magnus back safe. Or at least safe.
All right, he's off to cause some mischief.
That'll help you. If you decide to stop hating money, I'll be waiting. Toodles.
All right. I recall what this is for. It's for thing for
I
a
think it's time to
puzzle.
find out what Elizabeth's hiding.
Oh yeah, the dead body. Oh yeah, the corpse.
Nancy, stop! Don't go in there!
Sorry, Elizabeth, but it's time to come clean. I know you're hiding someone in there.
No! You can't!
Come out of the closet. Come on out. Puppy! Zoom. It's fucking cruising. Oh my gosh, so cute.
So much for finding Magnus, I guess.
You thought I was hiding.
Ragnarok, that emote's perfect.
You have to admit, it was really suspicious.
Man, I thought you murdered Magnus and hid him in the closet.
I guess it was a little strange.
So I have to ask the obvious. Why are you keeping a dog in a closet?
Toomey wouldn't do well in a shelter.
He seems to really like you.
This scrappy little mutt.
Oh my god,
Wants
he's
to
so
eat
cute.
So much, but I just can't.
When did you manage to get to me?
Just before Magnus left to take the ship into harbor. That's why I wasn't at the festival.
Hang on. So you knew Magnus was...
Yeah, keeping a dog in a closet is probably not ideal
Toomey did.
for the dog.
Maybe he'd have to come looking for me for once.
Oh, she kidnapped the dog to get her boyfriend to notice her? Okay.
Elizabeth, pet napping may not be a healthy way to handle this.
Welcome back, not Lizzie.
It started off as that, but now that he's missing, I feel like it's smarter to keep Toomey here. If someone did abduct Magnus, how long would Toomey
Girl.
spend in a cage at the borders? Listen, Nancy, just a little while ago, I realized something. When you told me my family song sounded like a love song, that's because it is a love song. It's a love song for my family.
I'm not paying attention to anything she's saying. I'm looking at that dog.
So, the purpose of the song is to
dog.
make sure only Captain Lawrence's descendant could find that treasure.
Here, have this. I've never shown these to anyone. Maybe they've been the key all along.
Can I pet that dog?
Truth, Nancy. Bring Magnus home.
Don't let her go. Bring her home. No one's gonna get that reference. Okay.
One of these. Pretty clever hiding place.
All right. Put the key in the bone. Oh, well, hello. You gonna read that? Clues Lawrence left behind have confirmed that the treasure is not on the ship. He eventually suspected and able to recreate the first steps, and clearly the caves run deeper than we realize. Enter the caves. Okay. I'm gonna immediately forget that, but okay. Caves. Anything else in here? Anything else fun? Can I pet that dog? Oh, you can't pet the dog? What the heck? 0 out of 10.
Still have to do. Did that? Can't check. That's done.
Canley Stubrick, thank you for getting the reference.
Check that off. You still can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Been rewatching a Bachelor season for no reason in particular, so it's on my mind.
I bet I can use Dagny's token to rotate these. Let's get them all facing right side up.
Sure. Makes perfect sense. Oh my god, this feels like it's gonna be so hard. Uh-huh. How do I determine which way it rotates? Oh god. Mm-hmm. And it's probably cooked, but we're just trying to figure this out. Fuck. Meme, why are you angry and forlorn? Is it because of the dog? Yeah, I know that part. I think the coin goes based off if the red part is facing up and down. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe as well. Yes, because of the dog. Okay. Then that makes sense. Then that's valid. Let's see. So will it go... Which way will it go if I do this? Okay. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that. I've seemed to have artificially reset the puzzle. Something tells me this is a puzzle we gotta solve. Okay, we have that, we have that. But an empath, I've heard of those. I've heard legend of those empaths. Oh, this is the hard part, though. God! Yeah, I would only understand memes. Forlornness if it was dog-related. Okay. Fuck. Another thing for the cancel folder, it gets bigger every day, doesn't it? Not a day goes by where I don't put my career in jeopardy. Dang it. I don't have the brain power for this. I simply don't have the brain cells required for these puzzles. I really would have preferred if it went the other way. I really would have preferred that. Okay, okay, okay. We did it! Somehow, we did it! Yay! Okay. And then I'm assuming we still need one more wheel. I'm assuming we need to do the treasure box thing. I don't know how I managed to BS that. Okay. Okay. I know, Nancy said nothing. Nancy said nothing about that.
That's done. Haven't done. Haven't
Oh,
done.
we have to do that too. I forgot about that. We got distracted by Dagny. We didn't even check out the lighthouse.
And her song is a missing piece. I wonder if I can arrange these teeth to play that song.
I wonder if I can do it by ear, to be honest. I want to kind of... Because y'all know me, I refuse to learn to read sheet music. And also, how does this even translate to sheet music? Well, that's wrong. I did play the viola, so... We'll be here for a while. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay, that one's definitely in the right spot. This is how Charlie Puth writes all his songs. Okay, that's what... Okay, number 4 is definitely... Oh, I have to sneeze. Let's try that. Oh, bye, Kimpernickel. I think 3 might be in the right spot. We're close. Okay, that's in the right spot. I think these need to be swapped. I did it! I think I did it. I think I ate that up. Who needs to read sheet music? Hell yeah, brother. Fish. Whatever that means. Okay, well. Whatever that means. Oh my god. What now?
Funny story for you. I was looking over my luggage recently and noticed something was missing from my bag.
Hi,
And then I
babe.
started to think,
She has my number?
who would get their sticky little thief fingers all over my stuff?
Oh, that's interesting.
I knew it couldn't have possibly been you, Nancy Drew. Anyways, bye now.
Oh, the lesbian's mad at me. Me kicking my feet, twirling my hair. She insults me. Ugh, Dagny. She has my heart. Who has seen the Aurora Borealis in real life? Oh my gosh, I want to so bad. I want to so bad. I know a couple people who've been to Iceland, and it seems so pretty. I really do want to go. There's a lot of good, like, deals, too. Especially from, like, BWI.
The one from those drawings. I'll need to have one of each number within each outline.
More
triangle,
math!
And one of each number along the horizontal and diagonal rows too.
Oh my gosh, a podcaster I listened to got married in Iceland. That's so cool. I would love to get married somewhere fun. But Dan says that his parents probably wouldn't want to. And he wants his parents there for some weird reason. I was like, well, who got married in Italy? Chloe. Who performed at my wedding? Andrea Pacelli. You stole my wedding country. This game is just puzzles back to back. Yeah, all the new games really up the puzzle content. It's kind of crazy. What is the type of puzzle that this is? Place a number so that one of each number is within each outlined. That made me just go, you love this 1K Stumps? Do. Triangle Sudoku. Oh, that's a better way to think of it. It is puzzles. It is Sudoku, is it not? Alright, so do these outside things not count? I guess. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and 8 are missing. Well, it can't be that. 2, 6. I'm really just trying to put it down. 2. All right, 6 has to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 6 is there. Okay, I was about to go crazy. I'm like, then it's not Sudoku. 5 and 8. 5. 8. And then what's missing from here? 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I was 6 afraid of 7. 3, 6, 7. 6 can't go there. And let's just guess. Let's just guess. Just go crazy. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 goes there. Your fake laugh makes me think of a Muppet. I mean, am I a man or am I a Muppet? A question I ask myself every day. Every day. Am I a man or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? Bisque Pilled. I will certainly do a Radio Rebel. Hello. Here, let me save this real quick. We have made a lot of progress. Let's not spoil it now. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, I just realized I should be doing it with my engagement ring so I can flex my engagement ring. I think that technically means it's a tax write-off if I use it on stream, right? Right? Girl math. Girl math. Do do do. Boo do 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 do. 1 and 7. Oh, see? See, this is where it fucks up. So then 3 has to go in here, potentially. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. 1, 2, 2 and 9. Okay, see, so that's fucked up. See, so that's fucked up. Well, it can't be across that because this isn't true Sudoku, I guess. This isn't true Sudoku. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 goes like that. But I feel like that's wrong somehow. Oh! Oh! Y'all want to see that? I was too focused. I was too forward focused. Alright, well, it's slightly wrong, but who cares? Puzzles still count if they're slightly wrong, right? 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm glad the screaming worked. I'm glad y'all heard the screams loud and clear. 1, 1, 6, 7. Oh, see, that's immediately fucked up. Yeah, so that's... Okay, so that's 6 can't go there. That 6 gotta go. So then the 3 has to go there, which means... What? Well, then a 6 can't go anywhere. The sound alert thing is delayed. That's what it is. Oh, man. I must be making this harder than it is, because I love Sudoku, but this is twisting me. Oh yeah, and that's wrong too, because there's a 2 here. This is all fucked up. This is all fucked up. 3, 2, 2. I'll just ignore that. 1, 2, 2, 6, 7, 8. And that's fucked up too. That's fucked up too. And the 3 can't go there. Now there's a 3 there. The 3 has to go there. But now a 9 can't go there. And the 1 can't go anywhere. This is fucked up. Sudoku is fun. I mean, I think the format is throwing me for a loop. Thank you for believing in me. I do appreciate that. Yeah, this is all fucked up down here, but maybe if we just ignore it, the problem will go away. Maybe if we just ignore it, the problem will go away. Yeah. I want squares. I don't want this Illuminati baloney. Baloney. Yeah, see, like the one can't go there. One's got to go here somewhere. 1, 2, and 6. 2, 6. Why isn't that lit up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 2 4s. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That can't be the 7. Oh, the 7's already there. Okay. So this is fucked up. That has to be swapped, which means this can't go there. Which means 1 goes there. And then what's left? 4. Sorry, the commentary is not going to be very exciting. It's going to be a lot of me going, because that's what Sudoku does to my speech abilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something's fucked up here. There should be a 7 somewhere. Should there not be? I don't know. I don't quite get where the Sudoku ends on these triangles. I don't know. Big triangles really coming for me today, really testing me. Okay, we need 9, 5, 6, 8, 9 here. 5 can't go there. Do like 8 there. And then 6 here. And then 69. And then 1, 2, 3. 3 and 6. Right? That's fucked up, though. Oh, that isn't a full thing. That isn't a full thing. It doesn't have to be. Maybe something like that. Okay, well that lit up did something. He's lit up. Four has to go here, but it can't go there, it can't go there, it can't go there. 4 has to go here. So it's 1, 7, and 8. 1, 8. Oh, see, this is wrong somehow. Because 8's blocking. Yeah. Is it? Is it wrong? Or does that not count? I lose track of when these things count. 1. What was it again? 1 and 7? Oh, see, this is where it's all fucked up at the bottom. Yeah, because the 1 can't go across there. But then the 3 can't go... Whatever. The 3 does go there. I'm declaring it. And this is fucked up somehow. 6. Go there. What's wrong? What's wrong now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Did that do anything? What are these lights attached to? Those columns go across the gap. Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't realize that was also... Oh, okay. So there's 2 7s. So that's fucked up somehow. Do it? Oh, those are more cave directions. Okay.
Check. Still can't. That's done.
Um.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Somehow we still haven't explored the cabin, which feels fucked up. Well, that was like Sudoku, but less fun. That was like Sudoku, but more mind-numbing somehow. Alright, but now we...
Ship alarm. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh god. No! Not the dog! Not the dog! What am I to do? More alarm! I mean, everything seems fine. I'm sure they're all handling it. Well, you can't even hear the alarm down here. You know, I have things to do, so I'm sure they're fine. Oh, we're still missing something somehow. How are we still missing something? Yeah, if we can't hear the alarm, does it even make a sound? Alright, we somehow are still missing a thing. We go up to the crow's nest. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Go up here. Ooh. Nope. Nothing up here. I don't know. Everything seems to be just fine. I don't know what all the panic is about.
How's it going?
The alarm's going off.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
The alarm's going off. Is that part of it?
That's done.
Well, this all seems like a personal problem. All right, we have a fish. How does the fish get us another wheel? How does the fish get us another wheel?
Can't check that off yet.
Do I really have to label the sails? Is that really what we have to do? I thought the fish was for something after the gears too, but then where's the 5th gear? I guess it's got to be in the cabin because it still won't check off. It's just hidden somewhere. Do you have it? Do you have the 5th gear that I need? She definitely does. She 100% does. The 5th gear was in our hearts the whole time. Solution is to divide into groups of 6. We already did that. Not everyone saying the 5th gear was the friends we made along the way. I need answers! Tangible answers. Is that... Oh, maybe we have to do the cave thing. Maybe we have to do the cave thing. That's definitely what we have to do. Alright. What are the directions? Okay. I need to take a picture. I need to take a picture. I'm really good at my lefts and rights, so y'all know this will go really well. Enter the cave. Turn right at the red pumice stones. Walk forward to the high ledge with red stone. Okay. Climbing up and over. Then down past the yellow pumice stones. Okay, down past the yellow pumice stones. And it says continue forward until the tunnel splits levels. Okay. Go up. Turn right. That's right. At the cluster of 5 stalagmites. Oh, fuck. Okay. I think we were meant to turn here. And continue forward to a large cavern. I think I fucked it up. Dang it! I was so close.
Can't check that off yet. Can't check.
Oh, I
Can't
finally
check that
explored
off
the
yet.
cabin.
Haven't done that.
Make sure you're looking at the Oh, okay, we can do that. Well, let's fuck this. Let's get out of the cave. Caves are boring. Caves and directions, boo. Let's move on. All right, well, how do I get out of here, though? That's the real question now. God, I keep going to that thing. No! Angela Bassett, my woman king. Okay. Somewhere out here. Okay. I really want to go to Utah someday. Because they have some crazy stuff. Like, it's like the scenery, I mean. And also sodas. And also I kind of want to go to a, like, Mormon soda shop.
Crow's nest.
Because
There's something here.
that's like a TikTok deep dive I fell down one night. Looking up the cursed drinks the Mormons will have instead of coffee. I don't know how they still believe in God and put those beverages in their mouths willingly, let me just say.
This looks similar to that note I found in Magnus's journal.
Oh my gosh. What? Alright, divide the board into groups of 6 with no group touching another. Okay. Okay. More puzzles. More puzzles, because why not? Why not do more puzzles? Next sub-goal, Mormon drinks. Ooh, that would be fun. Is that not it? Okay. Ooh, ooh. Let me get that to not touch stuff. Unless we make that like 1. Okay. Okay. I'm making it harder than it has to be. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's too many. I won't trust. I heard that Evermore is closed. I've heard the rumors, but I feel like those rumors must be constant with that place. So, yeah. I'll believe it when I see something more official, I guess. Oh, I have to make one more group. Dang it. I thought I slayed it just now. E.T. Dugs, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay. So we have to do like that. We have to make one more group. We have to make one more whole diddly darn group. Probably something along those lines. And then maybe we split up. Which ones do we split up? Oh, beans. Beans. Maybe that's not the way. Maybe it's these. Okay. But I just want those to go together. They're meant to be together. A dirty soda? Oh god, what horrors. I see coconut lime creamer. Well, we'll have to find a coconut-free recipe if I'm gonna try it. I know people do that thing where they put like creamer in Red Bull. That's not just a Utah thing. I'm aware of that being a thing that exists as well. Like at Dutch Bros and stuff. We need a skintier group of 6. Yeah, they are looking kind of dummy thick, aren't they? Can't. My brain isn't thinking in portals, clearly. I've heard tales of these dirty drinks, but I didn't think they were real. And then... Man. In the upper left corner, there'll be 4 groups of 6 touching the left edge. Okay. 4 groups, so this probably needs to be split up somehow. Okay. Maybe it's like that. Yeah, it needs to be a little... No, take these out. That can be 6. That's 6. 6. Boom. Our boy.
It's Soren, and he looks injured. Oh no.
Hi, Laffy Taffy. Finally, okay. What happened, babe? Oh, he's not here. Okay, well, he can take care of that on his own in that case. He's got it covered, I guess. Come on. Let's go. Oh boy. Could it be another puzzle?
Ancient. It must be from the original captain.
This looks like it's from at least 2014.
I need to get this sliding shape over to that treasure marking.
Ugh. This puzzle looks intimidating. Right. You love this puzzle? Okay. I'm scared based on the way it looks. I'm perhaps judging it based on the way it looks. Okay, I get the vibe. And then it'll be... Oh my god, Blue Star! We need to be Blue Star. How do we become Blue Star? Alright, then we go here. And then we go around, go around. And now we're blue star. And now we're stuck. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. How do I become red? How do I become red now? Unless it auto unlocks. It definitely does not. Okay, well. Aw, dang. Do I have to reset the whole thing now? Do I really have to reset the whole thing? Or is there a way to go back one? That I did not realize. Okay. Let's... Well, Sarah, I don't know when you said go right, but I'm assuming I'm well past that. I am blue star now. I'm in blue star. Alright, and I become... Kelly. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about, Sarah. We can go down this way. We can go down this way. Okay, and then... And then we become blue jelly. And become blue fish. And then we become... Do we want to become green? Yeah, because then we can become green jelly. And then we're blue star once more. Okay, okay. And then... more jelly. What does that do for us spiritually and emotionally? Now we're green jelly. Careful, careful. Careful now. Oh, but do we want to do that? No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We already did that part. We need to become turtle. Become turtle. Okay. And then we become fish. Red fish. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. We have a thing. Woo!
Check. Haven't. That's done.
Oh, I totally would have not opened the other side of the box.
I need to get one of every field on each row and column.
The puzzles just don't stop. So this is another Sudoku. This is another Sudoku. Just did a personality quiz for a class, and apparently the character I most like from their database is Bumblebee from Transformers. That feels like a compliment. They said more Sudoku. Wait, but how is it Sudoku if there's like two... If those are already pre-filled? Because that makes sense. Because that makes fucking sense. Are these the ones that it has to be? Is this part necessary? Yeah, do you ever feel like a yellow car with Shia LaBeouf fighting aliens or something? I've never seen the Transformers movies, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. You can layer on top of them. That's what this is. That's what this trickery is all about, isn't it? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so that's just deceit, lies. propaganda. So then why isn't this lit up? Because I think I have one of each. You feel? What am I missing in that department? Yeah, see, why aren't these lighting up then? You still have to put the slide down? What does that mean? What? Oh. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. So that, in theory. And then... Okay. Okay. I get it. Yeah. They're really supplying the... Sorry, I felt a cough coming on. They're really supplying the good puzzle music with this, aren't they? Good old crickety creaking. Okay. I feel like that has to be where the yeller goes. And these also, even with layering, has to be like that. Oh, that's fucked up somehow. That has to go there. Okay. That covers that up too. Which ones am I missing from this row? And the hollowed out blue. New personality quiz. Are you a regular Sudoku, triangle Sudoku, or colors and shapes Sudoku? Ah, yes, the three genders. The three genders. Okay, we're only missing 2 from here, so... Let's do that one. And that one. And then... This one goes there, and then... Goes like that. Okay. And then... Which one's missing from here? Oh, it could be either. Okay, I'll leave that. Let's go with that. With that journey, with that vision. That one goes there. That one goes there. There. And there.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, finally. I'm reading none of this.
The journal looks complete now.
Brr, 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 brr. Brr, brr, brr.
Check. That's haven't done. Still can't check that off yet.
I remember vaguely from the end of the game where it is. All right, but before we do that, first of all, let's save. Wow, Ashley doesn't really care about the lore. No, I don't. Not at all. Something about old treasure or whatever. Something like that. But Kepler, a tarot card reading has been requested for Kepler. And I aim to please. I'm telling Arglefump, no you're not. time for the next tarot victim. But they volunteered as tribute. Let's see what the cards are feeling. My birthday was yesterday. Please give me some bad news. Yeah, let's start this new age off with a bang, shall we? Shall we? But also happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. All right, not even looking. Just letting the cards shuffle. So you can see that I'm not cursing anyone on purpose. It's just what the tarot cards want to do. They're doing what they want to do. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Did anyone sing that song yesterday for you? Perchance? Did you hear of this, like, indie artist Taylor Swift and this song she made specifically about turning 22? Because get into it. All right, the cards have been pulled. Let's see what we have. Let's see what's in store over here. Ah! Pulled some extra cards by accident. Oh yeah! Get back in there, cards. Get back in there. Okay. All right. Should we see? Should we see? We have the reversed King of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. Familiar. A classic. Death! Death to all of them. Oh, should I do the character quiz? And a reversed Ace of Pentacles, which I believe, if I recall, undoes all the bad stuff, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Let's start out with these reversed King of Cups, shall we? Let's see what we got in store over here for Kepler. Okay. All right. The reversed king reveals emotional vulnerability. If this applies to an individual in your life, you may be dealing with someone who is volatile right now. This person may be secretive, ashamed, and uncommunicative when they're not blaming others for their predicament. Thankfully, this situation is temporary and will change. An additional meaning of the reverse card is a person with destructive behavior patterns. So this person sounds real fun. Okay, so K-Stumps. K-Stumps is stumbling into Kepler's life is what we're getting right here. We got some toxic energy. Toxic gossip train. Colleen Ballinger coming to hang out with Kepler and celebrate their 22nd birthday. Damn it, K-Stumps. The toxic gossip train. Y'all still love that, right? That still cracks y'all up all these months later. And the Knight of Swords we've done before. The Knight of Swords famously means ruin. And while ruin may sound frightening, it does not, let's calm down, it does not mean death or destruction. It is also worth bearing in mind that this event, although sudden, has a history. This is not an act of God like the lightning strike of the tower, but the natural outcome of a culmination of events that leads to inevitable change. This ending clears the way for new possibilities, and you may find the finality of its releases you from frustration and stress. In your personal life, bonds of friendship may break, and there may be no turning back. This, unfortunately, is unavoidable, but on a positive note, this is the end of an era. Soon the strife and upset will be over. So it seems like some shit's about to go down. Oh, you're about to move to Wisconsin? I have a friend in Wisconsin. Maybe you'll become friends. Maybe that's what that means. Maybe these cards are just saying that you're going to become besties. But then, the death. The death, I believe, means a similar thing to the Nine of Swords, although I believe the Nine of Swords is worse, if I recall. There are famously only 2 people in Wisconsin. I mean, before I went there, I wasn't even fully convinced it existed, if I'm being so honest. If I'm being so honest. Where's Death? Where's Death hiding at? Death. Death brings endings and beginnings, sometimes all at once. This is a time of fast and deep transformation, and an opportunity to let go of whatever you no longer need. Death's impact is sudden and maybe shocking. You have little control over external events when death looms, but in times you will be able to see the sharp change in circumstances as a blessing. You have... Oh, wait. A break with the past, from relationships and friendships to work that is no longer satisfying, is the only way forward. So, what I see happening, if Kepler is indeed moving to Wisconsin, if the rumors are true, Kepler may perhaps, as they're moving to Wisconsin, find themselves in a French castle built by Marie Antoinette personally. And while Kepler is there... Kepler might run into someone named Hotchkiss with red hair, who is not the same Hotchkiss in this chat, to be clear. And then death. And then the death happens, right? Right. Okay. And then the reversed Ace of Pentacles to the tentacles to really hit it off, see how the story ends. Oh. So, when the Ace of Tentacles reverses, it reveals greed and holding fast to one outcome. So, what I'm... Thank you, K-Stubbs, for the bits. What I'm getting is Kepler is Lisa in this situation. Lisa trying to steal Marie Antoinette's crown. Kepler tries, because Kepler wasn't built for the 9-to-5 grind, you know? Kepler wants that crown. But then Kepler, wouldn't you know it, accidentally falls into a hole and has to go to jail because Kepler tried to steal that crown and get away with it. And Kepler would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for Nancy Drew. Happens to the best of us. Happens to all of us. Oh my gosh, the spine on this is like really breaking down. Can you see that? It's just focusing in on my pimples. And that's that. And that's that. And that's just simply how it is. All right, I think we have to go beat the game now. I think that's what's next on the agenda. Also, the ship alarm was going off for like no reason, and it's not going off anymore, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm famously really good. Some words I couldn't keep. My song, the directions listed here, and you have my love. Whatever. Directions, smerections. There are directions in here. I bet I could find it if I just took a good guess. Personally, I think I could find it if I just took a good guess. Alright, let's... Oh, I already took a picture. Yeah, you're welcome for the bad news, Kepler. I aim to please. Alright, I had the directions from before. Enter the caves. Turn right at the red pumice stones. Walk forward to the high ledge with the red stones. Go up and over. Then down past the yellow. Continue forward until the splits levels. Go up. Turn right at the cluster of 5. That's here. And continue forward to a large cavern. Oh, but what does that mean? Okay. Lawrence's letter. I know that part. Alright, it's somewhere up here. Is it this?
Who are you? Did you just come to the wall?
Magnus?
Yeah.
I've been looking all over for
Here
you.
to get you out.
Been looking
Are
all
you hurt
over.
anywhere?
No, but he's coming back.
Who is?
Sorry.
I knew it. His polite demeanor was all in it.
No!
It's true. He kept me here alone at first. Tried to get me to talk.
Please, no, not him.
But when he found out I truly didn't know the treasure's final location, he grew angry.
You knew they had to make the gay the villain.
But he's gone and done now. Or when he's coming back. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh, you've been
Yeah,
okay
probably.
for the last few days. I don't think you had any part in this.
I did though. Long before the festival. Nearly all my life I treated Soren poorly. Just because I was told to. We all did. That would make anyone furious. Now it's come to this. And it's
Yeah.
driven him mad.
Yeah, maybe if people weren't so homophobic, this wouldn't have happened.
Well, maybe Soren can be reasoned with.
Let's forgive him. I forgive him.
It may be too late. He's caused a lot of trouble.
Personally,
We're not
I
out
forgive
of it
him.
yet either. Maybe this is a wake-up call for all of us.
Come on, Magnus. I promised Elizabeth I'd bring you back in one piece, and I don't
This
want
is the maid game all over again.
Is she alright? I need to talk to her. I made a terrible
Gays are in jail.
She's A-okay. Let's get out of here. I know just the girl to find us some backup. Alex, are you there?
Am I ever
I forgot that was our phone.
Not great. I'm somewhere inside the volcanic caves near Skiprot. I have Magnus with me, and I think we're kind of in dire straits here. Soren's the one responsible for all this.
No, not us snitching immediately.
Did you say Soren? Nancy? Nancy, I'm gonna dispatch someone. Hang in there.
No signal. I guess we'll have to find a way out on our own.
I mean, that shouldn't be that hard.
What was that?
What was that?
Soren, leave her out of this.
No!
Nancy, stay right
Why am I turned on right now?
Soren,
Not Soren with the
I
axe.
believe you do all this. That bruise on your face, selling the shipwrights. You lied to me. You were using us all to find the treasure for you. But you're still missing something, aren't you?
Oh, Nancy, you're a very smart girl. You know exactly why we're here. You're gonna find that treasure for me, right?
I'll do anything for you, babe.
Just you, me, and Gudrun here.
Typical liberal elite. Find the treasure for Soren. Well, where is it? Where's that treasure? Oh, I guess I can't.
The ice is more fragile than I thought. I'll need to find another way out.
He is slaying the house down, Boots. You can't deny that. Excuse me.
Get past him?
Okay. Okay. Fine. Not with that attitude.
I don't think I can make it.
I am wielding the axe at me. Okay.
Look,
Found it.
there's your treasure.
The crest of the Dutch East India
That
Company.
laugh.
And the detail, it's exquisite. After all these years, I found it. It was all worth it. Well, I think it's high
All right,
time
you
I
go.
finished.
You go, babe.
I won't be back, but I'm sure you'll make it out of here eventually. That is, if you don't starve or freeze first.
I deserve it.
Those xenophobic idiots, my regards.
Wait!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And good for her. And good for her, honestly. The sweater has gotten to his head, clearly.
Wow, this has to be the real treasure. It's not a myth after all.
He's not even from Iceland? No, okay, so we didn't ask him the question. The lore is he was born like 8 miles away from the town. So, but he like left to go to Harvard. And I think he was like raised American. But the people from the town treated him like he wasn't from Iceland and were like xenophobic to him, which is meant to be like a substitute for homophobic because he's from Iceland. But that's why he doesn't have like an Icelandic accent. And that's why like Gunnar was beating him up, was because they
These images are
didn't like that he wasn't from their town. Something like that. Something like that, if I recall correctly. Yeah, they were homophobic. That's the short answer. What's the thing? I am no Dutchman. I have to read this whole thing. Oh, it's probably in here. I'm just gonna take a picture of this so I can look at the thing simultaneously. Okay. On foreign shore behind me and 100 more to go. A stormy sea and stormy sea and starless nights. Stormy sea, starless. Okay, be like that. Stormy sea and starless nights caught a cold wind's blow. It's that one. So many years have my battered bow. A long forgotten promise coming home at last to rest. No. Home. For even in the darkness, something calls for me to find. And cities may turn to ash. And stone walls soaring through the first brick. Pulse of time. My love still lies there. Dang it. Fuck. How did I fuck it up? Oh, wait. That. Love. Ugh. God damn it. Why is it not love? Why is it not the heart? Home. Home at last to rest. Or even in darkness. No? This is where I lose my patience. Breathing in darkness. Under silent ice. This is too vague. Come on. That one. Coming home to rest. For even in the darkness. Why isn't it the darkness one next? Okay. Thank you, dog shampoos. For even something calls for me to find, altar to ash. My love still lies there, buried. No. Under ice. Buried under ice. Silent. A grave left unattended. I stole you from another, but you knew I'd leave someday. I felt the tide pull on my bones. Told you I couldn't stay. I made a bet that I'd return someday. Jay will, and though many years late, I hope you've waited still. For even in this darkness... Fuck! Fuck! Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Bereavement instructs them, and cities may all turn to ash. A grave left unattended by the words it can keep into the bluest coast and back to Amsterdam conquered mighty swells. And now I rest far north, a broken heart to lie. Fuck. Gosh darn it. The bone. And then darkness. Ah! I forget each one. Fuck. And then... Fuck! This is really good commentary. Where was the bone? Where were we in the bone? Grave left unattended. I've been to sea on the boat, conquered. Buried under the silent ice. Dang it! I know I keep making the same mistake like 10 billion times. Okay. And then darkness? No. Why would it be that? Fuck. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. There we go.
Been the first to get this far.
Not the PNG.
It's incredible.
Nancy, are you back there?
Y'all just screaming at me while I make the same mistake over and over again.
But I think I'm stuck now. I'm not sure how to get over to the exit.
Oh.
Well, that works too.
Amir's Kepler, thank you for the gift subs.
Yes, Captain Lawrence hid the real
That's so nice.
so that only his true descendants knew where to find it.
Well, it's yours now.
I don't think so. This treasure belongs to the town, not me.
Nancy, thank goodness. We have Soren in custody.
They caught him already? Free my boy.
Close. What should we do with him?
All right, we must save. We must save. Soren can be reasoned with.
Soren can be reasoned with. Things just gotta...
He did nothing wrong.
Keep a close eye on him until we get back to town.
You got it, lady. See you soon.
I think I'm calling this...
Amir's K-Stumps, thank you too. Y'all are too kind.
The secret of Skip Rot's famous treasure is finally put to rest, and the case is closed. Soren confessed to his crimes as soon as Magnus...
No!
As it turns out,
Our
he was
boy!
Magnus all along, looking for his
Free
chance
him!
to take the treasure for himself. Soren was ordered to complete 1,000 hours of community service in lieu of jail time, and he took the sentence very seriously. He's been incredibly
40 more?
active around town.
I think it's 50 more when we get Dan. We're still a while away.
Her family legacy has finally come full circle. Magnus apologized to Elizabeth for having been so distant leading up to the festival. The two of them are doing well, and Magnus finally got that ship he
I know.
always dreamed
People
of.
are homophobic to him the whole game, and then the resolution is he's the villain.
Of course, Toomey went too. I just got a call from Elizabeth. I think they're somewhere near Thailand as we speak. Elizabeth left the Misty Skip pub in Gunner's hands while she's gone.
I don't trust that
Gunner
smile.
seems to be happier than ever. He's back on his feet, and he even took me out on a fishing trip. He's still pretty cranky when it comes to tourists, but I think he'll get the hang of things. Soren's helping Gunner out with the pub as part of his community service arrangement, and he seems to be settling in.
Free him!
Still wary of Soren, but they're starting to warm up to him in a way they haven't before. The attitude around town...
Right, now they're not homophobic?
Magni
Yeah.
and Magnus donated their exploration rights to the Heerlijkheid back to Skiprot. The ship is now fully public property and is open to tourists at all times of the year. Dagny stayed in Skiprot for a little while, but she
Our
split
girl.
soon after she got her share of the treasure. At first, she seemed to continue.
Yeah, imagine having to do community service around the people who literally hate crime jail. Couldn't be me.
She didn't say much about where she was
Can't relate.
going, but I later found a note in my room at the pub. Catch you later, friend. I really dropped the ball on my anniversary with Ned this year. As an apology, I
Boo.
Heights Zoo. His
Boo!
I'm hoping next year will be better. Time heals all wounds, as they say.
Well, let's hope this one
My
sticks.
time in the land of fire and ice is coming to a close. I'll miss the sky full of stars, but I've been in darkness a long time now. I can't wait to see the sun again. Love, Nancy.
My gosh. Wait, before we do that,
That was close.
we gotta see the bad ending.
What should we do with him?
Soren tried to kill us both. He's a danger to the town's safety.
Let's be homophobic together.
I think I'm calling this case closed. Dear Hannah, the secret of Skip Rot's famous treasure is finally put to rest.
The bad ending, the dark timeline.
Soren was arrested the minute Magnus and I left the ice caves. As it turns out, he was the one following Magnus all along, looking for his chance to take the
Sad.
treasure for himself. He followed Magnus onto the ship just before it sailed into harbor.
Not taking back the subs for the homophobic ending.
Caves using his dinghy. When he realized Magnus didn't know the final location, he came after me. Luckily, I beat him to the
Yeah, we get a lot of mileage out of the Ned emote.
Her family legacy has finally come full circle. Magnus apologized to Elizabeth for having been so distant leading up to the festival. The two of them are doing well, and Magnus finally got that ship he's always dreamed of.
Yeah, gay rights. We can be homophobic too.
To travel the world. And of course, Toomey went too. I just got a call from Elizabeth. I think they're somewhere near Thailand as we speak. Elizabeth left the Misty Skip pub in Gunner's hands while she's gone. Gunner seems to be happier than ever. He's back on his feet, and he even took me out on a fishing trip. He's still pretty cranky when it comes to tourists, but I think he'll get the hang of things. Dagny and Magnus donated their...
No, we just don't find out what happens to him.
Back to Skip Rot.
It just skips over him.
Public property.
Oh, this ending sucks.
At all times of the year.
Hang on, I shouldn't have done this.
Skip Rot for a little while, but she split soon after she got her share of the treasure. At first, she seemed content to stay, but after...
Yeah, fuck that homophobe. He gets the happy
She
ending.
was itching to get out on the road. She didn't say much about where she
Just
was
because he
going,
got a
but
dead
I
daughter.
put a note in my room at the pub.
Just because he has a dead daughter, we have to be nice to
I
him.
dropped the ball on my anniversary with Ned this year. As an apology, I planned a makeup trip to the River Heights Zoo, his favorite city spot. I'm hoping next year will be better. Time heals all wounds, as they say. As for me, I think my time in the land of fire and ice is coming to a close. I'll miss the sky full of stars, but I've been in darkness a long
That's why your daughter's dead.
I can't wait
Dead
to
as
see the
hell.
sun again. Love, Nancy.
What was hanging over the door in the captain's quarter? Pair of swords. Wow, that's the only achievement we got. Wow. Oh, it only took you a month to solve the case. That means we did it fast, right? Egged. We didn't get that. Man, we sucked. Man, we didn't do any of it. Oh, what are the new emotes that we got? Did we get a gay volleyball? Is that what that is?
Balls.
Is that a gay volleyball I do see? Oh my gosh. The Midnight in Salem trailer.
Deirdre, I know you're not exactly the president of my family.
Not the hydrates.
But listen, I need your help. Someone really
We can't make drown a thing.
Things are going from bad to worse. People are even saying she's some kind of witch. Nancy, if you don't help me, I don't think she's gonna make it out of this alive.
I know. This trailer looks better than the game ended up looking. And how sad is that?
Join me on my next adventure.
My God. Imagine. And we waited 4 years for that. We did play Midnight in Salem. We played, that was like one of the first ones we did. The stream quality was significantly less at the time, but we did do it. No, she'll never be Lonnie. I bet this new Nancy Drew voice actress doesn't even believe in chemtrails. And that says a lot about society. And that says a lot. Yes, there was some T-posing. There was indeed some T-posing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me see this new emote. Do I have it? Oh, I don't see it yet. Where is she? Oh, there it is. There it is. How long is the personality quiz? I don't mind doing it if I have the link. Did someone put the link in earlier? I'm scrolling and I'm not seeing it. Oh, you know what? I think I did this quiz like forever ago, but I totally forget what my results were. It's in the Discord. I shall pull it up. Which character are you? Let's do it. All right. Let's begin. Use this slider to indicate where you fall on the spectrum. Bossy or meek? As much as I would like to say I'm the alpha, I'm the leader, I don't know if that's actually true. I don't know if that's actually correct. I would say I'm more on the meek side. Wild? Tame. Yeah, probably more tame. Social? Reclusive. Definitely on the low end. Creative? I am woman. I am fearless. I am sexy. I'm divine. I am minute. I'm creative, honey. You can get in line. I'll put myself up here. Does that answer the question? Does that answer the question? Oh my gosh, actually the question. I'm the alpha. I am definitely a beta cuck. Are you kidding me? 100%. Actually, also, this is not the quiz I thought it was before. I don't know what this is. Poisonous and nurturing. I don't think I'm poisonous. I am a little toxic though, so I can't go too in. Just a little toxic. Use the slider to indicate where you fall. Strict, lenient. Yeah. I have a schedule in my head, and if things don't go according to that schedule, I do panic, so I guess I have to be more strict. Oh, clipping not working? Weird. What is blue collar versus ivory? Blue collar, like working class versus rich? Yeah, okay. Well, everyone thinks they're middle class, right? I'll say I do okay. I'll put myself there. Orderly, chaotic. Now, contrary... I feel like the chat's gonna have different opinions than me. Although things are organized and orderly in my head, and that's what matters. Chaos upsets me deeply, and yet I thrust it upon other people. I can't explain it. Deranged, reasonable. I would say just a little. Yeah. 69% deranged, yeah. Adventurous, stick in the mud. I am quite a stick in the mud at times. But I like to do things. I don't know. These feel like not opposites, but no, I'll lean on this. I mean, mentally I'm putting things at 69, but I'm speed running it. Lavish, frugal. Definitely more on the frugal side. I literally thrift everything I own. Okay. But I do travel and stuff, so I guess I shouldn't. Dare I say 69? Yeah, that's a true 69. Spiritual, skeptical. Somewhere like that. Not that much, but haunted. Yes. Yes. Juvenile, mature. That's hard. That's hard. I like to think I'm pretty mature. Pretty mature. No! God damn it. God damn it, I just undid it. I accidentally clicked the side of my mouth. Dang it. Well, now my results are gonna be different. Don't worry, I'm speedrunning it. Don't panic. Oh, it's different order now. Well, I'm just gonna speed through it. Mature. I'm going with the general vibe. Now now the results are gonna be off. Formal. Intimate. I guess. No, I don't know. I am woman. I am fearless. Okay, I need to stop singing that. Creepy. Disarming. Am I more creepy or am I more disarming? I think it depends on the day. I mean, I also would say these are synonyms. I think I'm right down the middle on this one. 50-50. Wild, tame, pretty boring, all things considered, to be honest, so. Feisty, gracious. Not that feisty. Meek, bossy. Oh, we did this one. Yeah, more on the meek side. Nerd. I jog. Arcane, mainstream. Oh, hell yeah, brother. I'm a witch. Emotional, logical, emotional. Angelic. I could be your angel or your devil. Oh. Would an angel do this? Selfish, altruistic. Well, I'm an INFJ, so obviously. I mean, I do what I do for the people, obviously. So, I think that's obvious. Sarcastic, genuine. Again, it depends on the situation. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna switch it. Switch it. Deep, shallow. Oh, I'm so fucking deep. I'm so deep. Y'all don't even know how deep the iceberg goes. Y'all don't even want to know. Are lawyers considered public servants? In theory. Not the kind I was doing. I was a construction lawyer for billionaires. I remember there was a client who was actually a billionaire, and he said that I did really great work, and I was like, huh. That doesn't feel good. Huh. Well, that doesn't feel great, does it? To be fair, I wasn't helping that person do something evil. It's construction law, so it's like rich people versus other rich people. But, you know. It's just a construction dispute. Haunted. Definitely indulgent. Definitely not taking the amount of time I think that's necessary to get an accurate reading on this, but yeah, I'm a loyal hoe. More on the stick in the mud side. Spectrum, hard. Obedient, rebellious. Definitely rules scare me. Stinky. Stinky or fresh? What quiz is this? Oh, so this is what y'all were talking about earlier. 69% stinky. I mean, for accuracy's sake, though. Honestly, I'll put myself there. Charming, awkward. Awkward. Low tech, high tech. Not really. Spiritual. Outlaw, sheriff. Not a sheriff though. But I'm not either of these. Not either of these. Oh, this is the other thing. I didn't remember what this meant. I guess this. I don't know. Slovenly. Stylish. I mean, I used to be stylish. I feel like I can be when I bother, but I like being comfortable nowadays. I would say more slovenly. Oh, beta cuck. There's your second opportunity to clip that. I am woman. I am fearless. I am sexy. I'm divine. Dunce, genius. 69% genius. No. No! Not Charlie. That's so sad. That's so sad for me. From perks of being a wallflower? Oh, that's depressing. Oh, now that's depressing. I would never kiss... Okay, that truth or dare scene. I would never do that. I would never do that. Never heard of this twink? Oh, you should watch the movie or read the book. I haven't read the book. It's one of my favorite movies. It's sad. It's sad as hell. Scroll down to see the others. Okay. Oh, is it along here? Where are the others? I require to complete a market pool. Oh, we have to do the survey. Oh, no. Why only 2 genders? When thinking of jams, jellies, and preserves, which brands come to mind? Stardew. Valley. Why is this relevant? I don't know. Why is it so focused on... Okay. I don't want to give big smuckers quality information. Immediately got bored of that. Okay. Will Byers. Beth March. Not the one who dies. Beth is the one who dies, right? Oh my gosh, this is depressing. Nick Carraway. God. I'm not well, is what this is telling me. Oh, where's the Glee character? Oh, not Emma. I am not like Emma Pillsbury. That's inaccurate. Peeta Mellark, though. 85% Peeta Mellark. Ah! Dan's home. Oh, that scared me. Well, there you go. There you have it. The answer? I'm sad. The results are in. I had Peeta and Willow. Yeah, Peeta is a green flag answer, I would say. Goose is not beating any of the allegations. The homophobia allegations, the Team Gale allegations, none of it. None of it. All right. Well, now that Dan's home, I'm gonna log off because I'm very self-conscious of him hearing me stream. So, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. We had a good old time. Okay, Stumps. Wait, is that just popping up now? Oh yeah, right? I didn't miss a gift sub before. Well, thank you again. But anyways, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody. Or rest of your weekend. Have a good weekend. I'll see y'all later. Bye.